Do you see this? This is a row of carrots. There's order and peace in this. Order and peace. This is a lot of chaos. But you get what you plant.
We're going to do a bit of a garden tour. We've talked of how much our garden is growing right now, and it's, you know, here we are, middle of August. Things are going great guns. We've pulled a lot out of it. There's still a lot growing. In fact, with the change in our weather to where not as much sun, not as hot, we're reducing our watering times from twice a day, because it's been so hot and dry, to just once a day. It's going to be plenty, and we may even be cutting that down to every other day if this kind of weather keeps up. This is more like Oregon going on right now. But let's go take a look at this garden. So what do you think we're going to see today, Rhenda?
Pumpkins and squash. You know, maybe we should take a basket and some gloves.
Probably a good idea.
I'll be right back.
Okay, she's going to get basket and gloves. You know, we learn that there are certain things out there that are part of the plants that when they get on your skin, they're irritating. Plus, never fails, there's something that's going to be scratchy that breaks the skin. So, combination of stuff that's irritating and open skin, not a good thing. They should be in the little pouch there. So, we'll go take a look. But yeah, things have been going great. How many more days on the pumpkins do you think till they're supposed to be ready?
I have no idea how pumpkins grow.
Well, I mean the package kind of described their approximate days, right?
I don't know. I'd have to go look.
Okay.
I know the Brussels sprouts are over 200 days, but they're starting to look really cool.
Yeah, they're starting. The bottom part is starting to look almost big enough. This is great. They're coming in well. So. Exciting stuff.
The only thing we've had that just really hasn't come in well are broccoli. That just totally fizzled.
Yeah, it didn't work. And we've had some weirdness on the beans. There's been...
Oh, and beans.
And something's been eating the beans. We haven't identified what it is. It's also eaten tomatoes that have something, maybe the same
and
thing.
Squash.
Has eaten tomatoes and squash, big bites out of them.
Okay, so look at this.
Not sure what's got in here.
Look at this. These are not pumpkins. These are a special kind of squash that we bought them from somebody at the farmer's market, and we saved the seed, and it has been very beautiful. Oh, it was really good. Really, really good. We have a sunflower that's growing right out the top there.
So what else are you going to introduce us to?
We're going to go down here.
Okay.
Oh, my bottom. Hello, girl.
As you can see, our walkway is getting used up by squash. Squash goes everywhere. So these girls think they're going to get something, and they probably will. That usually happens while we're out here picking. Now, right here, can anybody guess what this is? Dun, 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 dun.
Jim, look.
Can you guess what this is, Rhenda?
These are beets.
She knew. She planted them.
Jim, look.
What is this?
These are flowers I planted. They actually grew. I don't know what kind. And these are flowers I planted.
Cool.
Okay. I really do want to keep track of how many spaghetti squash we get.
How many have we pulled out so far?
We've had 10 so far.
How many did we give Ben and Wendy?
9.
So we've had 1, they've had 9?
No, wait. 5. They have 8, we've had 1, so we've had 9 so far.
9 total, okay.
I'm gonna let them stay on the vines for a little bit longer, and because it's better to stay on the vine than come in the house. And, okay. Now, this whole thing, well, you wanna see they love this.
Yeah, chickens go for this whole thing.
One of the things you do is is you leave your radishes in there as a deterrent to your other things because bugs don't like radishes. But the chickens do. See that humongous radish? It's not for eating right now. It's for chickens. There you go, girls. Okay. So, this cantaloupe is down to the, look at, they've gone clear down inside of it, Jim.
You think it's ready to go?
No, not at all. They took my cantaloupe.
How do we protect the cantaloupe? Is there more?
No, we had one cantaloupe. And they might try to do that with my watermelon. Sometimes it turns off when you let it like that.
Well, this isn't. Ouch. I'm not. Oh, here's one cantaloupe that died. You're right. I'm not seeing any more. I'm not seeing any trying to start.
It's weird. We had 5 plants and 1 cantaloupe.
Oh,
is it back on? Still on?
Still on. Never went off.
Okay, so show our watermelon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 watermelon. 8, because that's a different kind over there.
Cool.
If the animals will leave it alone. So
we can hope.
We can hope. This is our potato plants, which are full of leaves, but we don't know if they're full of potatoes.
I think the leaves are a good sign. I'm taking it as a good sign.
And maybe you can see how the pumpkins have like interwoven around, and they're climbing up the fence and out the fence.
Oh, we can't even get out that gate over there. They've grown through the gate. That gate, they've grown through that gate. We lost the gates.
Really?
Well, unless we want to tear up the pumpkins.
I'm okay. Oops.
Here's the carrot patch. We've actually thinned it out and pulled a few out of there. They're doing great.
My onions are doing good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this one is above the ground. I guess I'm gonna pull it.
Guess it's time.
Look at that.
Any tomatoes? Is that tomato right there ready? It really looks red. I see I see a red one right there and a red one over there. I'm smelling those onions. You see the one up by the back in there?
Yeah, the chickens get it because somebody else got it.
Well, they'll like it. You almost got a chicken with that.
I always almost get a chicken.
And a few more of them. Doing great. Here's the kale that the chickens love. This has been a part of our chicken feed. We keep pulling stuff off and giving to them. They love it. They go bonkers over kale.
What we're doing with our tomatoes is we are dehydrating a lot of them, and it's like a sun-dried tomato. It's so good just to suck and put in your mouth. Oh, so good.
So can you look around at this one here? The top of it.
Oh, go ahead and pull that one off. Because I take the top off and eat the rest.
Okay.
These are really good. These don't get, these orange is ripe for them. That's the color that they're supposed to be.
They're delicious. They're amazingly delicious.
I'll leave those in.
Do you want this?
Yep, take those. There's another
Whoa.
bigger one underneath that. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Yay! Yes. Take all those peppers. Show them the Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah. Can you see down in there at the Brussels sprouts? Pretty cool. It's getting there. We're excited. Good stuff. I'd say cool beans, but it's cool Brussels sprouts in this case. Lots of Brussels sprouts here, just waiting. This is a fun day picking.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's been interesting as we've watched all the different people getting their food all across the nation. I was barely planting and everybody was harvesting, and I'm like, whoa. And now they're done and I'm really harvesting. So it's been very interesting to watch that kind of thing happen. So we've got somebody coming over to buy the last of our pastured chickens.
Yeah, we got them ready.
So we're really excited about that. Am I on?
You're on.
Okay. Let me have the camera. You probably made these poor people dizzy.
Sorry, I'm a dizzy maker.
Yeah, he is a dizzy maker. All right, guys. There it is. I'm going to pull back the leaves for you. Look at that pumpkin. Look at that. Pretty big. The thing is, there's 3 here. So the thing that's so fun is there's that one, and then there's one right here that's pretty green, and then there's one right here that's oblong and striped. It's so strange, it's like a gourd. That's so awesome. But this baby is beautiful. That's great.
It's turning, isn't it?
It is turning. And there's some that are turning right in here. Another great big one. I've been pulling them. I just pulled a bunch of weeds. So this is our little pumpkin patch. That who knows what's living underneath there. I have no idea. But as far as you can see, there's squash and pumpkins. So what have we learned? Well, the thing we wanted to do to begin with is what we should have done. We wanted to put it outside of the fence on the other side and make its own patch. And this was supposed to be 9 rows of 30-inch beds of nice and neat little tidy, you know, carrots. And I'll show you an example. Do you see this? This is a row of carrots. There's order and peace in this. Order and peace. This is a lot of chaos. But you get what you plant. So that's the beauty of our garden today. And I will show you, look at all the tomatillos we have growing here. Whoa, that's totally cool. And then this whole row is a row of Brussels sprouts that are coming on. And we love Brussels sprouts, so that's going to be fun. And our rhubarb is finally coming out. Late, but it'll be there for next year. So, say good night, Jim.
Good night, Jim.
What are you eating?
Lettuce.
Oh, let us eat lettuce. You know,
I had some purslane, now some lettuce.
Hello. Attention.
What am I supposed to do?
Do a dance. Say good night.
Good night. Good night.